Hey guys, and welcome back to the Movie Mad channel. I did intend over the weekend to film my last couple of parts on my complete Blu-ray collection, but unfortunately I wasn't feeling too good, so I didn't get that done, and to get them down and things like that is quite a lot of work. So, I will film my final parts, which should be parts 10 and 11, and that will be over the course of the next weekend. Appreciate everyone that's watched all the 9 parts so far. That's great. And I just wanted to show you today a couple of things. First of all, my thoughts on box sets and movie box sets in particular. Not like TV shows, well, sort of TV shows and movie box sets. And this is my thoughts. I try and get movie box sets that allow me to get rid of individual releases. And the reason I do that is because, quite frankly, space. If I can get a box like that can hold the 28 movies, then great. If I can get a box that's thinner than that to hold the 20 movies, I will do that. So I was just going to show you. I actually picked up this box set, which I'll show my complete collection in full detail next week. But it's got 28 movies in it, 25 movies in it, sorry. And one of them, let me just find it. He says that and he goes through them all. There we go. It's Gladiator. And that's a nice release. The cardboard's not that great for holding the things, admittedly, but my whole thing of getting that is that's 25 movies. I don't have some of them. I do have some of them, and then I can get rid of the individual releases. If you just bear with me while I get this back in the box. I'm sure that's exciting for your viewing. He says as he can't get it back in. There we go. Yeah, and so the whole idea of that was to get rid of the individual releases. So it was like, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll add Gladiator to my swaps and doublers. But I noticed that this is a 2-disc special edition, which you don't get in the box set. And I was reading on the back, and it said, got Disc 2, Visions from Elysium topical portal, strength and honour creating the world of the Gladiator with 2 hours extra footage and new content, Aurelian Archives image and design, abandoned sequences and deleted scenes, and much more. And I'm like, will I ever watch that second disc? Tell you what, one night when I'm really into Gladiator and I've watched it, I might just do that. So unfortunately I can't get rid of the individual release. Well, I could, but I'd be sacrificing all that. So on that particular single release, it didn't work out. So that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts on movie box sets and special features? Do you want all the special features? I eventually will watch them, especially on movies that I really like. Gladiator's a great one. Are you not entertained? That's what he says, isn't it? That's the best bit of the whole movie. Are you not entertained? So the main purpose of today was to show you my pickups. So I'll show you what I got. I ordered a couple from Music Magpie, and basically they were in 4 for 8, and there was a couple in there that I wanted to get that I didn't have, so I popped them in. So I ordered them, shall we say. So the first one I don't have. I know that people have got the Lethal Weapon 4 collection, and I would like to get it, but I don't have it yet, so I picked up Lethal Weapon. I've just scurried myself, maybe I should have just got the 4 box set. Oh, this is a little loose disc from Magpie, and it is a loose disc, but it's perfectly good. Let me just pop it in. There we go. Yeah. So, great classic with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I watch this movie every Christmas. And actually I have it on DVD, and I say I watch every Christmas, but I couldn't find it last year on my DVDs, so I picked it up on Blu-ray, and I had this on VHS taped off the TV for years, and every Christmas we watched it. And so that's a good upgrade to get on a Blu-ray. A lot of the Christmas movies are hard to get on Blu-ray, but glad I've got that one. Like, like the Santa Claus, things like that. So, but really enjoy this movie. You know what the best bit in this movie is? I know it's no Christmas, but the best bit of the movie is when John Lithgow is in the office and I'm getting told my camera's out of focus. I'm going to fix it.
You can't. No, you can't see the picture.
I can't see my Santa Claus.
That's it. I can't see your face now.
That's okay. Then you see my face. So I was saying the best bit in the Santa Claus movie is when he's in the office and Patch goes to him. And he's telling him he's going to make this amazing toy gift, whatever you want to call it. And he goes, "How much are we going to charge for it?" And he goes, "We're not going to charge anything. We're going to give it away." And John Lithgow goes, "For free?" That's a terrible impression, but he goes, "For free," and he sort of turns purple. I think that's some great acting in that from John Lithgow. So I really enjoy that one. I wonder where the little boy and girl that were in this are now. Should look that up. So that's 2 of the movies I picked up. Classics. And I picked up this one, Superman the original. And to be honest, I'm not particularly happy with Music Magpie on this one because it showed in the picture it came with a slip and it didn't come with a slip. And also, it's got a big bash in the back of the case. You know. But original Superman the movie. And because I got this, I started looking up the other ones. I didn't know that Richard Donner filmed them both back to back, but then he was replaced. And a lot of the footage they used was from his first movie for the second one. And there's a Richard Donner cut, so I really want to get the Richard Donner cut and Superman 2 now. So I'm quite looking forward to that because there's a lot of bits about extra with Marlon Brando apparently, things like that. So I think I'm going to get that. But you know, out of all the Supermans, everybody, Quest for Peace, what a horror show that is. You can't really say anything about it. That's just terrible. But I actually really, really enjoyed Richard Pryor in Superman 3, and especially that bit where the woman goes into the robot machine and it sort of turns her into a cyborg. That freaked me out for years. That and the thing going in his ear in Rafikan, those 2 things, I think that was sort of the same era. And I really enjoyed Superman 3. I'm a big Richard Pryor fan. So I've got to pick up those 2 as well. But for now, for £2, it's not a bad deal, but I would have been happy with a better case. So there you go. And the final one I got, I heard Will Wheaton's in this, but it doesn't seem to be on the credits. And I got it for having actually seen Sharknado, but apparently it's supposed to be hilariously bad comedy, and there's more sequels. And I thought, why not? And it's got Tara Reid in it. Always a bonus. As I've been watching American Pie lately. So I've got Sharknado, the special edition, and they've got a new series. So credit to them for that one. It's new and sealed. I'm looking forward to watching that. So those are the 4 pickups I got from Music Magpie. I also picked up Power Rangers on 4K. Now, the reason I picked this up on 4K is I actually really enjoy this movie. I don't care what anyone says. It's got a bit about Krispy Kreme in it. I didn't even notice that until someone mentioned it. Advertising. But I've watched this 3 or 4 times now. Twice with my little boy. Can you excuse me 1 second? This isn't the 4K, this is the Blu-ray. 2.6. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, look, there's the 4K. So I already had the Blu-ray, but I picked up the 4K, and the reason I picked it up, as I was saying, is because a lot of my I've watched this 3 or 4 times already. So I'm going to watch it that many times. I picked this up off eBay for £5. May as well get the HDR and the shall we say, additional quality that 4K brings. And I'm actually not going to get rid of the Blu-ray because my little boy really loves this, so I'm going to give this to him. And he can watch it in his room. I know there's a disc in here, but I'm going to give it to my wee boy. It's probably going to get scratched up. So, well, maybe no. I've tried to teach him well about discs, but you know what kids are like. So there you go. But I was saying, this is actually a really enjoyable movie. What's it? Rita and Goldar and the 5 Power Rangers. My favourite Power Ranger is Billy, just so you know. So I picked that one up for £5.55 or something like that off eBay. So that's not a bad deal. And somebody put this on Big Jolly's Chatting Movies. And this is another box set. And I was like, $19.99. That's probably my budget for the last week of movies I buy. And I was like, do I own the Rock on Blu-ray? No, I don't. I own Armageddon. I don't own Con Air or Enemy of the State. The only two I own are Armageddon and Pearl Harbor. So I thought, I can trade those two in. And I checked before I bought it. The Armageddon and the Pearl Harbor weren't any special editions or anything like that, and they're not. So I picked up the Jerry Bruckheimer collection, $19.99 for 8 movies. So what's that? $2.50 a movie. And what's good about it is they do come in cases, and they're double cases. I actually really like The Rock. That's a great movie. I really like Enemy of the State with Will Smith and Gene Hackman, because I'm a big Gene Hackman fan. Armageddon. So that's a pretty decent set on there. And I thought, why not? And I've not got 6 of the movies, and I can trade in the other 2. And it's a pretty decent set and no special edition. So I'm just trying to think of when he escapes and he goes to Nick. Does he say to Nick Cage? Something about the prom queen. Some vulgar language I'm not going to repeat. But I picked up these ones, and that is my pickups for last week. Well, I will be back over the weekend, and I'll show you my last collection, which will be my 4Ks. Some of them are behind me. Some of my steel books. I don't know if you can see that. And then the last part will be my movie box sets, which these two will now include. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I have picked up a few subscribers lately, so welcome to the channel. I appreciate every one of you, and I also appreciate everyone who's been there from the start. And thanks for watching. If you do want to subscribe, because I've noticed that 50% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. Is it because you don't like me? What's wrong with me? I don't know, but it would be appreciated if you give me a little subscribe and a thumbs up, because I want to get to the 1,000 subscribers. And the reason I want to get to 1,000 subscribers is I want to do some live streams. But you can only do live streams on your computer if you've got less than 1,000 subscribers, and my webcam's no good, so I want to do it on my phone. And I've done a live stream from my computer, and my laptop just wasn't up to it. So I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can make more live content on there. So anything you can do to help me out, it'd be appreciated. Thanks very much, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.